I would say it's so easy, Ross, to recruit here. And the reason, it's not easy to sign the kids, right? I mean, we're competing hard for some of the top kids, some of the top talent in the nation. That's not easy. I guess really what's easy is the presentation of North Carolina. I mean, it's one of the best educations in the country, and I think you hear that a lot of places, but that's a legit deal here at North Carolina. So you come here and you have an opportunity to go to the pros, terrific. But at some point, even your pro career is going to end, and you're going to fall back on your network and your experience and your education at the University of North Carolina. For those that don't make it to the pros, and a large percentage of them, as we all know, do not, they get started in life with a huge advantage. If I am able to send my kids here, I will. If God willing, they see this as a great opportunity, and I can afford to send them here, and we can be in a situation where I can get them back to Chapel Hill in their adult life, and they're heading into their college. I mean, now mind you, they're 10, 8, and 2, right? So I've got I'm going to be coaching a long time. 2, it's going to be a while before we're making any of those decisions. But I've never been anywhere, I think, educationally that's as special as this place. The network here is unbelievable. And so it makes it easy to present when you're recruiting. We're obviously one of the better teams in the country, in my opinion, going into the season. I think we have the best boss in college football. We're one of the best people in all of college football running the show. And we have a great staff. We have a phenomenal locker room. Campus is gorgeous. Academics is elite. I mean, you're in a situation, the facilities get better every single day. You're getting me into my recruiting deal right now, but it's so easy to say all that because it's all true. We don't have to hide a bad academic school. We don't have to hide an ugly campus. We don't have to hide, a bad area around the school. None of those things exist. Chapel Hill is beautiful, as you all well know. You're an hour and a half from the beach, 2 hours from the mountains. I mean, I could sit here for the next 2 hours and tell you about Chapel Hill, but it's so easy. And then when people come here, and that's what's really killing us right now. This pandemic hurts us because probably the greatest thing that we have is for mom and dad and the relatives and these players to come to campus and see what it is we're talking about. And have realized that we really don't have an eyesore. We really don't have a red flag. We really don't have a negative. And I think when you walk around here, a lot of our guys feel very at home here. And when they meet the people in this building, I think it's a huge advantage. So, I'm really impressed at how good of a job we're doing recruiting right now, not being able to get off campus and go see people and not be able to bring people here. You slide that over to my personal life. I mean, this is the first time in 32 years, my wife, Tanya, has said, every job we've ever gone to has been an opportunity. Sometimes you say no, and sometimes you say yes. And you only say yes to the opportunities that are really good moves for your career and your family. At least that's how we make the decision. And she's been great, and she's coached college Division I basketball for 15 years. So she gets the business and she understands it. And she's been willing to move. And we treat the whole thing like, hey, this is another exciting chapter in our life. As I hashtag all the time, the journey continues, right? And it's just another chapter. But here, I've gotten the elbow a few times, like, hey, we can stay here as long as you want to. And my mind, my feeling resonates the same. We want to be here at Mac Brown and the staff, and we want to be here at Chapel Hill. And the good thing is there's really, for us right now, no reason to leave. So my focus is Virginia Tech, the 2021 season, and getting this program along with Coach Brown and the rest of the staff where we actually want it to be this season.